I have a son who struggles to tie shoelaces because of a disability. And years ago, when he was younger and it was time for him to go off to school, I needed to find a solution for his shoes that would allow him to take his shoes off and put them back on if necessary, but not have to bother the teacher to tie his shoes for him. So I had tried a bunch of different options, and I ended up finding these uLace elastic laces, and we have been sold on these ever since. I've shown a couple of them throughout the years, and my son just got a couple new pairs of sneakers because his feet grew, so we are putting new uLaces on his new sneakers before he wears them. So I just wanted to go over this real quick and show you how easy it is to put these in. So the blue pair here that we're doing, this is like a, I believe it's the ice color. It's basically just a blue gradient from a really dark navy blue up to a light blue and then a white. And if we look at the one that I've already done, my son does not like to have the top one laced up, so we don't do the white one or the lightest blue. But we will have them as backups in case something happens and he changes his mind and wants to change up the color. We will have those available to us. So the cool thing about uLaces, they come in numerous colors. They also come in numerous sizes. And they have a little tool here on the back that you can use to measure the eye holes for the laces to decide which size to get, because they've got the uLace Classic, which is what we get for these, and then they've got a kids version, they've got a slim version, and they're all for different size shoes, and the width, not the size of the shoe itself, but the width of the lace eye holes. So they're really super simple to install. And what I like to do is I always do one side first, because it makes it easier as you're going up to not be fighting against the previously laced laces. So as you can see, these are what they look like up close. They're nice and stretchy. They've got a really good elastic stretch to them. And so I just hold it like that, and I put it through the eye hole, pull it through on the middle, and as you can see, they don't touch on the inside, but depending on your shoe, if they do touch, they are meant to kind of seat into each other inside the shoe if needed. But again, with my son's shoes, they don't need to do that because they don't touch. But as you can see, they're super simple and easy to put on. It just takes a second for me to get all the ones on the one side. And then now we just have to do the other side. And once these are on, these sneakers are essentially pull-on sneakers. He doesn't need to worry about lacing them. He can just slip his feet in and pull them on. And they stay on his feet as well. They're not too tight, they're not too loose, and we've used these for several years, and in all of his past sneakers, he wears his sneakers very hard. I mean, he usually wears out the soles, and that's why we end up getting new sneakers. and he has never once worn out the uLaces. The uLaces themselves are always still working just as good when we get rid of the sneakers as when we first put them on. So as you can see, it did not take long at all to install those. And now he's got his fresh new pair of uLaces on his brand new pair of sneakers ready to go for when he goes to school tomorrow. So if you're looking for a lace alternative, definitely consider these. Like I said, they've got a variety of colors. They've got solid colors ranging from pink all the way through to black. They have a rainbow version. They have a pink ombre. They've got the blue ombre. They've got a gray ombre that's called Gradient that I've done a video for in the past. They're amazing. They've got awesome colors, so check them out.